under one umbrella. We can impact the whole country on the same day and the same week if we organise ourselves. So, someone has to put their head above the parapet, and that comes down to me. I'm willing to put my head above the parapet, and I'm looking for teams from all over Ireland, all over yes, Scotland, that just disbanded 3 weeks ago. So essentially, that is us. We are ready made. I'm looking for as many members of as many groups to come sit down with me, get organised and work with the parties for this election in May. Because the political parties have the expertise to run a political campaign, but we, as a grassroots movement, have the expertise to run the grassroots side of that campaign. So, there is only one question I can ask. Are you with me? So if you're serious about this, my name is Councillor Pat Lee from South Lanarkshire Council. Email me, Facebook me, let's get together and win this election coming up and throw the Laborites out! No more Labour! No more Labour! No more Labour! Soraba Kibra! Let's hear it for Pat Lee! Brothers and sisters, one more speaker and then we're going to have Dorica Bell. I'm going to introduce our next speaker, who is in a unique position to know just how corrupt the British establishment is. Many of you will have listened to his speeches online. Many of you may even have read his book about Uzbekistan when he was an ambassador in Uzbekistan for the British government. Please give some peace to Craig Murray, former ambassador to Uzbekistan.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here. It's fantastic to be following Pat. What a speech. You know, we had Jim Murphy and Dougie Alexander saying that nationalists are all violent and intimidating, whereas actually we're sitting round to Pat talking about medieval history and Noam Chomsky. We haven't lost. We have not lost. We are still here and we are still fighting for independence. And we have built, with 1.6 million people, the biggest social movement in Scottish history, and it is going forward. About 2 weeks before the vote, the Financial Times published that for the first time ever in the United Kingdom, there were now 100 billionaires. And the Financial Times seem to be proud of that. It is a disgrace that there are 100 billionaires in a country where we have food banks because children are going hungry. We are here because we want to create a country which has no hungry children and no billionaires. And the reaction to the referendum result has been for politics at the Westminster level to move still further to the right. We have seen UKIP make advances in the last few days. And when you see UKIP campaign on the ground, their strategy, their entire propaganda is purely based on racism. And it is appalling that they are getting elected in England in by-elections. And the response to that at Westminster has been to say that everybody should move further to the right on the same ground. We've got the Labour Party saying they're going to be tougher on immigration. Everybody's striving to be more racist than the next person. I was in Dundee campaigning, and I was told by an old lady she'd been told, do not vote for independence because the SNP will let all the black people in. And that was the Labour Party who was saying that. We have got to recover the moral ground. We have got to build an ethical country, a country we can be proud of in its tolerance, in its multiculturalism, in its inclusion, in its social provision for those who are needy. We have got to change, and I'm not interested anyway, frankly, in a few more powers for the Scottish Parliament. For me, it makes no difference at all if they can change income tax a penny this way and a penny that way, if they're still sending our children to fight and die in illegal wars. That is their point. We have to move towards a future of independence. I just don't have hope. I have certainty that we're going to get there. And next time as the campaign goes forward, we're going for full and true independence. We are saying no to Trident, but we are also saying no to NATO. We are also saying no to the pound sterling. We'll have our own currency. And we are saying no to the Queen. We don't need more. And I tell you this, when the Queen was purring down the telephone to David Cameron, that was not purring. That was not purring. That was the death rattle of the monarchy in Scotland. We are moving forward. We are going to win, and we are going to be a free and independent nation. Thank you.
I see it for Craig Murray. You know, Craig made a point there about this whole issue, about the nature of a new Scotland, and whether we would be a Scotland that would be chauvinist, that would be narrow, that would put up more walls to people who want to come and live and work in our country. Brothers and sisters, I'm an immigrant. I'm from Irish stock. I'm from Italian stock. Do you know what? Scotland, in the words of the great novelist William McIlvanney, Scotland is a mongrel nation. A mongrel nation. We don't want independence to build more walls. We want independence to take down the walls. We don't want to shake a fist of fury at new folk who want to come and live in Scotland. We want to offer a hand of friendship. That's what we want to do. Brothers and sisters, please put your hands together for Donna Cabell.
It's absolutely amazing. This